Welcome back to the range. It is January 4th, 2019, and today we're doing a comparison video between the TAC 14 and 12 gauge and the shockwave and 20 gauge. Not going to go over the specs of this gun, we're just going to get right into it. I am going to be shooting birdshot, 2 3/4, 12 gauge in the TAC 14, the Winchester Universal birdshot and 2 3/4. Then we're going to be shooting low recoil Fiocchi buckshot, and unlike yesterday where I was using this for buckshot, the 3-inch magnums, I find something more comparable. 2 3/4, 12 gauge. Now this is going to be super also, but 2 3/4. And then we'll be shooting low recoil Fiocchi slugs in the TAC 14 and Remington sluggers in the Mossberg shockwave. So let's get right to it. Alright, let's see, what we got here. Yep. I'm off today. I should put the other target out. I didn't shoot good yesterday at all. Had a bad day yesterday. It seems to be carrying over. Well, this is what the 14 birdshot looks like. Now we're going to try the shockwave with birdshot also. So we're not just comparing the rifles itself, but we're just comparing also 12 to 20 gauge in these short barrel firearms. Alright, time for the shockwave, 20 gauge. Winchester. That would help. Gonna need a new target soon. Got one home in reserve, just in case of crap like this. And surprisingly, looks like I'm doing better with the 12 gauge birdshot. Alright, should be one more in the tube. Yep. Let's bring a target instead. Making wasted trips out there. Let's compare. I was a lot higher on the 20 gauge than I was on the 12 gauge. I was high here and over to the left here on the birdshot. I don't really see much of a difference right now. I don't see much of a difference in recoil either. Very little with the 20 gauge. Well, let's continue. Next stop, buckshot with the TAC 14. These are Fiocchi, low recoil. Buckshot. All right. That's it. I'm going to say we're about 10 yards away from where I'm shooting. That's what I think with the maximum effective range of these guns really are. And I keep forgetting to bring my target out. Looks like it did not as good as I wanted the buckshot either. Alright, let's go try buckshot. 20 gauge buckshot with the Mossberg shockwave. For this purpose of this video, I'm going to put 4 in. Since I only shot 4 with the other one. Alright. Yeah, these aren't low recoils. Only got one target left, so we'll have to improvise for the slugs coming up. Shame on me. I'm telling you right now, I expect another shooting video coming up with these two. Because I gotta find more comparable ammo to shoot this with. I'm using high recoil buckshot with the 20 gauge and low recoil with the 12, so that's good. But Figure, why not come out and do a video anyway. Alright. Well, anyway, it looks like I've done better with the 20 gauge anyway. It is what it is, folks. More in the silhouette with the 20 gauge as opposed to the 12 gauge, which I was expecting when I came out here in the beginning. Alright. Now, 4 slugs. Low recoil Fiocchi's, 12 gauge, and the Remington TAC 14. Alright, let's see. Load it up. Dead center. Ah. All right. Let's go check her out. Here we go. Here's our 12 gauge slugs right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. It's the only target I have left, so we're going to use the same ones with the 20 gauge Mossberg shockwave using Remington sluggers. 5 in the pack, we'll just use 4. All right, 20 gauge. Gauge. Oh. There's one kill shot, 20. You can tell by the size of the hole. Should have. There we go. 20 gauge, not as good, surprisingly. You can tell by the smaller holes. There's 1 right there, 2 right there, and there was my miss right there. So I actually did a little bit better with the 12 gauge. But those are low recoils also there, and I actually did a little bit better with the 12 gauge. We have a 3 12 and 20s over here, a 12 and 20 here, and there's my direct hit with the 12 and my miss at the 20. One thing I can conclude from both of these rifles, if this is going to be a home defense gun, whether it's in 12 or 20 gauge, low recoil, buckshot, or slugs. That's what I'm going to tell you. Alright everyone, let me know what you think. We're going to do one of these videos, but I'm going to have to find some low recoil for slugs and buckshot and the 20 gauge. Alright everyone, protect your loved ones, and 20 for the buck and slugger. Alright, remember, protect your loved ones. If you don't do it, no one else will do it for you. We'll see you next video. Take care everyone.